Yes, people's Keisha and Prince. Today we're talking about how to translate a game skill into a game situation in 3 steps. All right, so let's get straight to it. I think this is probably the biggest problem that a lot of us has probably suffered in our careers, or even us trying to learn something, playing football or any other sport, is if I want to learn it outside, I'm fine doing it. It looks cool. I could do it smooth, but when I get into games, you know, I'm struggling. I don't know what to do. And usually it's because something is missing. All right. And we're going to use a format, but in the 3 steps, and we're going to go forward with the 3 steps. So what do I mean by that? The first step is you're going to practice a skill with high repetition. Now, when we're doing the high repetition in step 1, we're going to make sure that we're going to do it at speed. And we're going to mix around with the tempo, doing it slow and fast. And then third as well, we're going to add a challenge. So let's say, for example, it could be how many dribbles to a cone, 10 yards. I could do doing step overs back to the other side. I could do 10 in 20 seconds. So we're going to add a little pressure in that same way of me. Once I got the repetition of doing it at level 1, which is just doing the skill at a moderate speed, let's say a step over, I would do probably 500 reps of doing it, just step over, step over, step over. And this could be over a period of time. I'm not talking about one session. And then it's a case of then changing the tempo. Can I do it slow? Then I can do it fast. Can I do it standing still? Can I do it when I'm moving forward? Then it's like, okay, now let me add a little pressure now. Can I do 20 or 10 step overs in 10-yard cones? So this is stage 1, by the way. Okay. Now, when we go to stage 2, we're looking at now, can I add a separate stimulus that's going to add a little bit of pressure and take the control that I have of learning this skill now? Because Kobe said you can't always control the situation, but you can control your reaction to it. So this is where a lot of you probably don't know or have not used, which is an app called SwitchOn. SwitchOn is probably the best app that you can use to help many professionals in different sports: basketball, football, boxing, whatever, baseball. They use this app. They're huge. You can follow them on Instagram. They're amazing. They're a brilliant app. You can download it for free, and there's great features for you to do, and obviously different on the premium package. And what you're going to do now, you want to set it up, the tripod, and now you want to add now, again, we go to speed. It could be a case now, if it's a green light, it means that you're going to go fast. If it's red, you're going to go really slow. Amber, you're going to go at a moderate pace and kind of just, take your time. And so therefore the stimulus, you could put it at probably 0.3 or 0.5 hundredths of a second. So it's always flashing and changing. So that way you are learning how to manipulate the speed. That's probably too fast. Let's say about 1 second, and then put it up that way. And that's a great way of now trying to, change the tempo of the skill. Then it's a case of now you can do the next stage where you could do the arrows now. So as you're driving towards the cones, it probably points left or right. And as you're driving towards it, it points right. You got to then exit a step over, left foot, step over, push your right foot. All right. Then you talk about the third one, the last one, which is the most important one, is trying to see then whether you can then apply it with your friends or whatever. Okay. Get them to put a pressure on you. So now it's someone you've got to try and get past you, like a gate, doing a step over. And if you could follow the 3 process information of doing it, you should be able to translate that into games. Any questions? Let me know.